Welcome to Programming Knowledge. So in this video we are going to show all the comments that are there for a certain post. Okay, so in our comment activity we have seen that we are displaying all the comments via recycler view. Okay, so to use a recycler view, one very important thing that we need to do first is to create the comment item. Okay, so for that in my layout file I'll add a new layout resource file. Okay, and I'll call it comment item. Okay, and then over here I'll use a relative layout. Okay, now inside this relative layout, first I'll create a circular image view. Okay, its width will be 40 dp, height will also be 40 dp. Okay, then its id will be let's say image profile. Okay, now after this I'll have a linear layout. Okay, whose width a linear layout whose width will be match parent, height will be wrap content, and orientation will be vertical. Okay, and it will have a margin from start, say let's say 5 dp. Okay, and it should be to the end of image profile. Okay, now inside this linear layout we will first have our text view. Okay, width is wrap content, height is wrap content, its text style is bold. Okay, and its text color will be color primary dark, and the id is username. Okay, let's try giving it some sample text, that is username. Okay, over here one thing that I missed, that the height will be wrap content. Okay, then over here then we will have another text view. The width is wrap content, height is wrap content, text style is bold, text color is color primary dark. Okay, and we can go to max lines, let's say 5. Okay, and it has an id say comment. Okay, and I'll remove this text style bold as it will not look good, and also the color primary dark. The color will be the text color, that is the default color. Okay, then after this linear layout I think this is it. So let's add some demo text to see if it works fine. And source over here, source is MIP map IC launcher. Okay, so this is how our every comment will look, and this is fine for now. Okay, so after this I also need to create a model class for comments. Okay, so I'll create a Java class, call it comment. Okay, now in our database inside comments, every comment has two values, that is comment and publisher. So over here I'll have two data members, private string comment, private string publisher. Okay, after that I'll create a constructor, first an empty one, then I'll create a constructor that takes parameters, and then I'll set the getters and setters. Okay, so our model class is done. Now we need to add the comment adapter. So in the adapter package I'll create a new Java class, and it is comment adapter. Okay, so if once opened, first we'll create a view holder class. Inside this class I'll write public class view holder extends recycler view dot view holder. Okay, then over there we need to create constructor matching super. Now after that, inside this view holder class I'll first have a public circle image view, that is image profile. There needs to be a space. Then I'll have public text view, username, public text view, comment. Okay, now I'll link them with my XML components in the constructor, and to do so I'll write image profile is equal to item view dot find view by id r dot id. I'm sorry, I'll write r dot id dot image profile. Okay, once done, over here in our comment adapter I'll write extends recycler view dot adapter. Okay, and inside angle brackets I'll write comment adapter dot view holder. Now I'll need to implement few methods. I'll do so. Okay, now inside this I expect some values. Okay, and that I'll take via constructor. Okay, so first one is context. The context is mContext. Then there will be a list of comments. That will be the list of comment on that certain post. Okay, I'll call it mComments, and I'll also need a Firebase user. I'll call it fuser. Okay, now I'll create the constructor for the first two. Now inside this, on create view holder, right, view is equal to layout inflator dot from, the context is mContext dot inflate r dot layout dot comment item, and the view group is parent, attached to root is false. Then I'll return new comment adapter dot view holder, and it will take view. Okay, and similarly in the get item count I'll return mComments dot size. Now in my on bind view holder, first of all I'll initialize my Firebase user, and to do so I'll write Firebase auth dot get instance dot get current user. Okay, and then after that write comment, create a comment variable, and that will be mComments dot get position, which is this position over here. Okay, then after that I'll set the values holder dot comment dot set text, and that is comment dot get comment. Okay, and similarly for username I'll write holder dot username. Okay, we don't have the username, so we need to extract it from the users branch over here. Okay, because we have this ID over here, so for that I'll query inside the users branch. So for that I'll write firebase database dot get instance dot get reference dot child users dot child publisher comment dot get publisher dot add value event listener, new value event listener. Okay, and over here I'll get user user is equal to data snapshot dot get value, and the value is user dot class. Okay, then I'll set the username. So to do so I'll write holder dot username dot set text, and the text is user dot get username. Okay, similarly for the image I'll write Picasso dot get dot load. Okay, before that I need to check if a proper image URL exists or not. So for that I'll write if user dot get image URL dot equals default. Okay, then we can simply write holder dot image profile dot set image resource r dot map dot IC launcher. Okay, else Picasso dot get dot load user dot get image URL dot into holder dot image profile. Okay, done. So this comment adapter is done, just a semicolon missing over here. Now next we need to program the recycler view in our comment activity, attach it to this comment adapter over here. Okay, so for that, over here in my comment activity I'll create a few data members. First one is the recycler view, private recycler view private comment adapter Okay, then after that private list of comment, and I'll call it comment list. Okay, and in my on create method I'll write recycler view is equal to find view by ID r dot id dot recycler view. Okay, then after that I have recycler view dot set has fixed size as true. Okay, then recycler view dot set layout manager, new linear layout manager, and the context will be this. Okay, after this I'll initialize my comment list and the comment adapter. So for that I'll write comment list is equal to new array list, and then after that comment adapter is equal to new comment adapter, and it accepts two value. First one is the context, so for that I'll simply write this, and then the comment list is also called comment list. Okay, now after this we need to get the comments that are actually on that post. Okay, so for that I'll create another method So it was put comment, so the next method will be get comment. Okay, and I'll create the get comment in the same activity, and over here again I'll query to my database, Firebase database dot get instance dot get reference dot child comments, okay, dot child post id, and then I'll add a value event listener, new value event listener, and inside on data change, first I'll clear my comment list dot clear for data snapshot data snapshot dot get children. Okay, so it returns an iterable. Now I'll extract all the values, that is comment is equal to snapshot dot get value, and that is of comment class, and then I'll add it to my comment list dot add the comment. Okay, then after this for loop I'll write comment adapter dot notify dataset changed. Okay, so now I think we should be able to see all the comments, so let's run and see. Okay, so once the Gradle build has finished, if I click on comment, the comments are not displaying, and the mistake that we have done over here is that we have not attached the comment adapter to the recycler view. So for that I'll just add another line, recycler view dot set adapter, and the adapter is comment adapter. Okay, now let's run this again. Okay, so once the Gradle build has finished, if you click on this comment, you can see our comment is over here, first the username and then the comment. And if I add another comment, let's say comment test2, and click on post, so you can see it adds automatically, and it is looking a bit congested, so I can add padding across the element. So for that, in my comment item over here I'll add a, let's say, padding of 10 dp. Okay, so now this will work fine. Okay, so our comment feature is finished.